This is my first ever Nuzlocke challenge. There's no evidence to suggest otherwise, and we're doing Squirtle. And you know the thing about Nuzlocke challenges? It's common practice to use rare candies to level up to the level cap of the next gym leader at all times. Anyone who doesn't do this is considered immoral. There's a sense of honor in the community, and it's all true. My rival in this story is Earl 5000. He's about to battle me, and he thinks that he's better than me too. He thinks that he's fantastic because he's got Char Saw before I have any opportunity to even do anything about it. And he thinks that he's much better than me, even though I win the battle up to level... I've leveled up to level 7. I believe I have to go to the options menu and do the what do you call it? Level cap thing. Or did I? Yes, level cap's on. So it will physically not let me level up even if I wanted to. Even if it was in my nature to do so. They would deny me that. They would call me an idiot for even trying. It's Rattock. I couldn't get away. I can't get away from that guy. I'll come back for that Pokeball. Don't speak to me about Ratki, okay? A lot of you have a lot to say about Ratki, and I'm not listening, okay? I'm not listening. They're telling people in the chat, in the muck chat on below me. There's chatter. There's chatter. There's a bit of chatter happening below me. In the muck chat room, and people are saying that I can recreate Rattock, famous Pokemon. In this it's a new start. It's a fresh new start. And in this new world, I can recreate what was once lost. You folks ever see the film Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Maybe we should feel the grief in our hearts and not try to recreate events that we can't return to. Maybe to recreate Rattock would be immoral. Or not immoral, but it wouldn't be the right idea. Maybe that would be human folly. You know? But then one of the chatters in the muck chat below me has said something very smart, which is, how can we feel without the feeler? Which is very true. So I think the feeler can come back, but for anybody else to come back is kind of stupid. Wouldn't you agree? We're morally inclined to catch this Pokemon. It is Pidgey. Almost killed the Pidgey. I got a moral inclination to catch Pidgey. The Nuzlocke has officially begun after returning Professor Oak's parcel. Would you like to give Pidgey a nickname? Of course I would. This is a new Pidgey with a whole new identity. A whole new identity. My previous Pidgey was called Brian, I think, or something like that. But this Pidgey is a whole different person. It was called Direction Noah, that's right, because he knows different directions in the Pokédex. It was true. This Pidgey is my friend. This Pidgey will never die, he will always live. Compass Consultant, Beak Man, The Fiend. Thank you, John Ch. Kenya, like the first Pidgey traded in Pokemon Red. Is that some Pokemon lore I don't know about? The first Pidgey traded in Pokemon Red. There's a Did You Know Gaming video all about that. Alright, its name's Kenya. The shareholders, I have an obligation to the shareholders. To do as they ask. Sorry, I've gone into a random person's house. I thought it was my house. It's a common mistake. I thought Kenya was a Johto Spearow. Now we're getting different mixed information in the muck chat room. I gotta say, folks, social media is getting out of hand. I think we gotta return back to the muck chat rooms of the old days, you know? Like, muck chat is the superior way to communicate with people. None of this Instagram, Twitter, X.net. It's all nothing to me. Muck chat is what I value. Now, so the rule I had in the last one was, I catch 2 guys per area if they're normal, and 1 guy per area if they're a fusion. So I think that I have to skip Pidgey. I'm gonna, you know, I'm not asking the chat anymore about the rules. The rules are my rules. I'm skipping Pidgey because it's, the order of operations is... Look, I understand the order of operations in my mind. To explain all of that would be silly. You see, we catch Rattata because that's illegal. It's a legal tender. It's legal tender. Do not one-shot it. In the most novel series of events of all time, we have caught a Pidgey and a Rattata on the first route of the game. Can I please draw some attention to this Rattata artwork? What is going on here? So why did Rattata look so menacing? A Rattata is cautious in the extreme. Even while it is asleep, it constantly moves its ears and listens for danger. It will make its nest anywhere. Anywhere? Nest creator. The nest creator has logged in. Everybody. I was not consulted. I'm in an area of my life where the chat is nothing to me, and I do as I please. The shareholders I'll listen to, though. The shareholders have some influence over me, but the chatters, most chatters can't influence me anymore. They say to use rare candies, not use them. They say to... Muck isn't considered an illegal Pokemon in Nuzlocke according to official rulings. How much money do I have to my name? 3,000? Can I buy 10 Pokeballs and get a bunch of rare candies? You see, folks, maybe you weren't here in the last one, but I added a line of code to the game that makes it so when you buy 10 Pokeballs, it gives you 100 rare candies. I had to hack the game to achieve this. I had to edit the code. It should still work. It worked in the last save file I had. Yeah, there we go. 100 rare candies. Incredible. Incredible work. I have rare candies now. They're calling me a cheater Sif, and I don't disagree, but I suppose I would question your ethics. Okay, youngster Joseph is right there. Guess what, idiot? Leveling up my guys with rare candies. You can't stop me. They're trying to stop me, and they would never. What's the level cap that they'll allow? Let's test it out with Pidgey. I'm level 15 already. It can't go any higher. Level 14 is the maximum they'll let me. Pick up the item on the hill, please. I'm begging you. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll ignore the item on the hill. What is it, a rare candy? Is it a rare candy? I wouldn't know. It could be a Master Ball. It could be Mewtwo itself. Unfortunately, I don't think that we'll ever know ever again. Because I'm never going to pick that up, that particular item. I'll pick up every other item in the game. Don't you get less EVs? So wouldn't that make it balanced? That might make it... That might make it balanced. You might be damn right about that. So can we take on youngster Joseph? My guys are level 14, 13. I think we can take on youngster Joseph with such stratagem. I don't think youngster Joseph even comes close to my level of skill. It's another Rattata. We're ignoring it. We gotta get Mankey. Mankey is my friend. Nidoran. We're gonna Nidoran here. Okay, we might have a problem because my Pokemon are too powerful. So I can't damage this or it'll die. It turns out that the monkey's paw curls, and I've leveled up my Pokemon to such an extent that I'm now killing all of the wild Pokemon in one hit. We're gonna have to... No, I'll just catch it in one hit, actually. That's the best Nidoran sprite right here. The male Nidoran has developed muscles that freely move its ears in any direction. Even the slightest sound does not escape this Pokemon's notice. Did you know about that, folks? Did you guys know about that one? Sound noticer. Sound noticer is fantastic. We're doing that one. The sound noticer is logged in officially. Now here's what you do. You level up the Nidoran by like up to like level 7. And then you put it at the front because we don't want to be too powerful when we're fighting the wild fellows. Otherwise we're in we've got big problems ahead. Nidoro. I can't catch Nidoro. Morally. It's against my rules. Mankey, there's my guy. There's my favorite fella. Alright. Turns out Sound Noticer also defeats Mankey easily. We're gonna have to just throw a Pokeball. Okay. And now it's time for fusions to come into the mix. That's Gryan. That's Gryan. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think too hard about that. That's Gryan right there. We're going to need a bunch of DNA splices. A bunch of them. DNA is hard to come by, I've been told. I got 3 of them. That'll do. Who's getting fused? Let's think about it. Our main guy is Squirtle. What do we think? So we can bring Rattock back into fruition. That would be Rattata X Mankey. Sayo Television is complimenting my gameplay in the chat, and that's how you know I've really made it as a person. This is some of the best gameplay ever done. The shareholders are going to need to convince me about a Rattock return, because I don't know if I can do something like that, morally speaking. The Rattock is dead, canonically. This would not be the same person. It might be like his son or something. Son of Rattock. What if we fuse Rattata and Mankey and call it Son of Rattock? That's pretty funny, right? What do we think about that one? Something tells me the fans they like that idea. Rusty Tomato, thank you for 3 mirror. Please bring him back, says Zachary in the chat. Okay. We're bringing back Rattock. Look, there he is. He's there. He's back. He's back. He never left. He never left. Look at him. He's about to return. He never left. He never left. Okay, there's a few options for the name here. It's the best sprite of all time, little monkey rat. We love that. We love that Rattock. This is the only sprite it can be. I'm sorry, there's no other option. The Pokédex, it eats anything. It eats anything. Its raging tires it out and causes it to fall asleep, but the anger resonating in its dreams causes it to wake up, which infuriates it all over again. What? Plus it eats anything? I'm gonna go Vital Spirit, I think. Although the original Rattock had run away, but Vital Spirit is more useful to me. You can consider this like a Rattock resurgence. I don't think Pursuit's that good in like single player, is it? We don't need Leah. Don't need focus energy. And then we've got him back. And now the most important part, the nickname. Stephen King warned us about this, says one muck chatter. Interesting perspective. I'll ponder that later. For now, we gotta... It could just be Rattock again, or it could be Rattock like that. Like he's number 2. Rattock, some have suggested... I don't know if that's very elegant. But I'm thinking son of Rattock. Like this is his son. He's gonna avenge his father, you know? Rattock Jr. Son of Rattock evokes something within me. I feel like this is like cinematic. Like he's back, you know? Big shoes to fill, exactly. Big shoes to fill, but will he... If Son of Rattock dies, that's going to be a tragedy they'll remember forever. I think we're doing it. I don't even remember who killed Rattock. That's true. I don't even remember. Alright, we're doing more fusions. We're doing fusing. We're fusing. What do we... The concept of Blastoise X Nidoking is kind of epic. I think that's what it's gonna have to be. I think we're doing that. So that's clearly like a Squirtle with Nidoking's features, and this is a Nidoran with Squirtle's features. Which is both are very intriguing. So when they evolve, it'll be like a This will be a Blastoise that looks like Nidoking, and this will be a Nidoking that looks like Blastoise. I think I could rather a Blastoise that looks like Nidoking. That sounds cooler to me. We're fusing him. It's wonderful. It's by Retro Gamer. Nidotl. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting, everybody. Poison Point's way better ability. Peck is pretty good. That's good coverage right there. Focus Energy, don't need it. Avert your eyes, gamers. Avert your eyes, because I'm about to use rare candies to level up my my Rattock. Poison Sting, huh? Bubble is 40 power. Water Gun is 40 power. It seems Water Gun is not necessary. Alright, good thing I just replaced a useless attack, but I've got to be careful about spamming the button too much. Bubble is worse than Water Gun? I thought they were both 40 power unless I misread that. I may be idiotic. Possibly. Okay, now it's time to go fight Gary Oak, the Earl 5000 fellow. I tend to use Rattock for that. It's just what I tend to be doing usually. What's over here? A pocket ball. Bubble is 20? What? Wait a minute. Am I the biggest? No, it's 40. They buffed Bubble, I guess. Since last time. Didn't you already beat Brock? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? No, I never got to Brock, actually. I'm still on my way there. Insane Rattock sweep right there. No, this is my first time playing. No. Earl 5000, it's you, is it? And you've got Nidogi. It's typical of you. Son of Rattock has something to say about this. Leah? What kind of Pokemon champion would use such a terrible move as that? Oh, thanks, Earl, for give me some DNA splices. I love that for you. I think that was very kind of you. That was so kind of Earl. I really appreciate all that. That was tremendous. Are those berry trees that you might be damn right. We're going to go back to the berries. Berries are fun. I eat berries. There may be berries. Is this berries? Yes. I eat those. They're good. I put them in granola. There's a secret hidden garden here. Did you know about this? I know all about this because I have experience in the game. I'm sort of a seasoned trainer. With my first run, I just sort of psychically sense these sorts of things. You know? First time playing, I already knew about the secret garden. It's kind of incredible. It's kind of outstanding. I mean... Oh crap. I can't hit this guy. Or he will die instantly. This is very bad. I didn't come prepared for this scenario, did I? I need a low-level fella to... I shouldn't level up all my Pokemon. Oh, this is going to end in disaster for me. Very soon. It used barrier, maybe it'll live? Like... Oh dear. Oh, fighting deals 1/4 damage. You're damn right. Okay, wait. This is kind of great. I'm going to use a potion on Rattock so that it could come in on a... confusion and not die. You know? It's amazing. A level 3 Mime Jr. has taken little from my low kicks, huh? That's outstanding work. Very impressive Mime Jr. Oh boy. I shouldn't have used all my resources before thinking this through, huh? We've got it, we've got it.
Hello Jimothy. As both a lab rat and a shareholder, I would like to put forth the suggestion of acquiring a Leafeon at some point in your playthrough. If Leafeon makes it onto the team, I will gift 10 entire members to my fellow rodents in chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Drifting Breath. I'll keep my eye out for a Leafeon. That's Luke 50N Jr. Okay, I gotta go back to town. And I have to heal myself and I have to purchase more Pokeballs and I have to be very careful about my next move. Also, I think that the fans want me to get the victory bell again. That's what they want. They want that of me and they also... I'm one of the most controversial figures in the scene of Pokemon JimLocke Challenge because a lot of people don't think I'm very intelligent. That's my biggest problem. It's the biggest problem I'm having recently. What's the mailman got? Good question. This one in here, what do you got? Hello, you must be Jim. What? He's got a love disc for me. Oh. Is it in the mail? Where was that? In the box? My goodness. For free? Wow. This has got to be used as a sacrificial guy, right? There's no way I'm using a love disc. You fuse this with anything, it's getting way worse, right? Eat it. I think I'd like to eat it. We're naming it male fish. That's what we're naming it from. Vignotinho in the chat. Thank you. Male fish. I could use that to my advantage. Should have got the Pokemon egg first, because then I can sort of level up my pocket monster egg. I could make a clown for... We got Ditto. We got Ditto, everybody. I have to catch it. I've got to catch it. No, this guy's got poison point. I gotta get out of here. I don't want to poison the guy. I don't want to poison you, Ditto. Okay, we've caught Ditto. Yeah, what happens when you fuse Ditto with something else? What's up with that? Fuse Ditto and the male fish, I've been told. An interesting prospect. The Rearranger. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. That's who he is. What does this Pokemon have to say about all this? Bibibihu, huh? Is that all? How about over here in from this angle? Bibibihu, he says. Yes. That's all you have to say about this? Everything that's happened? Okay, what happens when you fuse Ditto with things? Does that have a good... Does stuff happen that's cool? Everybody wants me to fuse Ditto and Love Disc together. It sounds so bad, though. That sounds garbage. What, like... Should I do it anyway for fun? Male Rearranger? Well, now you're selling me on it. Fuse the Love Disc with the clown, or perhaps with the Rearranger. You said you wouldn't listen to chatters anymore. I'm gonna make executive orders when I can, but the chatters can have some say. I won't deny the chatters complete autonomy, because sometimes the chatters, they're funny and they say like male Rearranger, and I'm like, it's pretty humorous. It doesn't have imposter, folks. I think that's a hidden ability that I don't know how to get that. You know? You gotta go for the funniest option. Well, I feel like these guys kind of look similar. Like, let me see the silhouettes here. There's a funny silhouette on the right. There's a funny silhouette on the right. I think it's Oh, I could put transform onto anything. I could give transform to things, basically. So giving transform to Love Disc is a very bad idea. It's a waste of what is a very powerful option. Apparently, people are telling me worldwide. Now that makes me want to waste it, because that would be comedic, you know? They're telling me to wait until Blissey. So I want to now not listen to them and diffuse it with Love Disc for the worst. Beeb Rearranger. It's very interesting. I'm getting different perspectives from the chatters. I'm getting different perspectives from all kinds of different people. This is the kind of collaborative gaming I appreciate. You can always unfuse them, that's true. Alright, I'll unfuse them later. If I absolutely have to. But for now, we're going to see what these look like. Together. Love Toe has come into existence. It's a little pile of goop. It looks terrible. What else have we got? We got this one. That's looking terrible. This is looking a little bit better. A little bit more flavorful. It's a love heart shape of the disc. And this is just... That's atrocious. No offense to Marcus Knight. I mean, it's a good work of art, but it's kind of a freaky creature. No offense to the artist. I just mean it's... Of all these so far, it's a bit frightening. I think this is the one we use. A Love Toe rearranges its cell structure. Oh, does it? Love Toe does that? They got a Wikipedia article for Love Toe, do they? I think Limb is more useful, to be honest. Well, we got to love... What are this guy's stats? I'm curious now. This guy can never evolve, ever. Transform, Tackle, Charm, Water Gun. And you got... some of the worst stats ever done. So... It's Water Normal, yeah. It's Water Normal... We gotta unfuse that. We have to unfuse that. Later. Okay. Folks, do you want to once again get the Bihu? What do we think? We're sort of retreading old ground. I mean, I did that. I already did that. What do you... Maybe he can just stay at home this time. Like, he lives here, you know? I wouldn't want to take him from his home. That's a bit immoral. We barely got to... Alright, Alex, so you've made a compelling point there. We barely got to experience Bihu, didn't we? Let him rest, says Muck in the chat. Another compelling point, another one. There's many debates on both sides of this issue. There's many ways to process something like this. Only certain people will understand this. Only certain people will understand this. Thank you, John. For the donation. That's outstanding work. I've achieved B, folks. We've achieved it. But this can be a whole new identity for our favorite friend. We don't have to... Like, we don't have to do what we did last time. We can fuse it with anything we want. I could fuse it, in fact, with Pidgey. No, but I'm inclined to keep the name Kenya. So I wouldn't want to erase the name Beehoo from... to whoever it would behoove. Behoove. I think we'll wait on it. We could fuse it with Love Disc or... I fused it with Mime Jr. last time is the thing. So we'll be retreading the same plot points, and people are getting sick of this. This storyline never advances. It's all the same rehashed iconography, like Beehoo and the Feeler and all these classic characters. All right, let's get all our fellows up to standard first. Why don't we? Okay, I got moral inclination to catch Caterpie. There's a moral inclination to do something like this. The Worm. It's my smartest name yet, everybody. It's my smartest name so far. Rattata, I've already seen you many a time. I've already seen you many times, Pidgey. Something tells me it's gonna be one of these scenarios. Is there even anything else to catch here? Is it just Pidgey, Rattata, and Caterpie? Is that it? There might have been one more, I can't recall. There's Pidtata. There's Pidtata. Furret. Oh yeah. Catatrit. I just saw Catatrit. What? All right, we can bring back Furret. Catatrit just shook me up a little bit there. Sentret is coming soon. Oh, was it a night encounter? You might be damn right about that. Can we get a confirmation on from the Pokemon professors in the muck chat? Is it only at nighttime this happens? No. Sentret just appeared in the form of Catatrit there. I think it's just a rare one, right? The upper half might have different encounters, they're telling me. Many are telling me this. I'll try we'll do like 3 more encounters here. I don't think that... Okay. I think upper half is probably the way to go. We could get Fury Cutter if we wish, folks. Smallest pig ever. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. That's wonderful of you. I'm going to say the feeler counts as a separate interaction, folks. This is not a Viridian Forest interaction because he exists on a spider web. It's an instant scripted interaction, folks. Do you disagree? Tell me all about it. If you disagree, I would love to hear about it. Okay, this is taking nothing from low kick, right? Yeah. We've been poisoned. This could be a disaster. I gotta get out of here then. I have an antidote in the... I have an antidote. This is the feeler, everybody. This is how he looks to me. He looks like this. That's the feeler. Oh gosh. Oh dear. I forgot I'm taking poison damage. Use the antidote. Use the antidote. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we got many options. We got options beyond anything. Because the feeler is... I can catch 2 more Pokemon in Viridian Forest according to my own rules set that I have established. And... the world equals my oyster. So let's ponder our futures here. Because we can fuse many things with many different things. I think the fans want to see a certain fusion here. A fusion of Bihu with the feeler. I think that it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It just sort of makes sense, right? Like the feeler X Bihu together as one entity. The Bibla. It just feels right. We're doing it. It's occurring, I'm sorry. Okay, this is the question where... Alright, I would rather a grass poison type, selfishly. And plus it looks like it looks spiderish. It looks spiderish. It's happening, it's happening. It's incredible. It's outstanding. It's as outstanding as I imagined. But we can look at different sprites. We can look at different sprites for it. It spins a web using fine but durable thread. It ensnares tiny bugs with its vines. Wow. The lore is absolutely incredible. Timid nature? Timid nature works, I guess. The taster. The ensnarer. Well, I'm gonna go timid nature here. Okay. The nickname is very important. It's very important to establish our main character. Some have said the Bibla. Some have said Fihu. That's one of them. The mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is crazy on this. The mouthfeel is it. Alright, we're doing a YouTube poll, I think. We have to do a YouTube poll. I'm sorry, Twitch chatters. I could also do a poll in Twitch and sort of see the differences in societies, you know? No, I'm Twitch Andy, says Flug. Well, just tell me what you're voting for out of the 3 options, and I will add 1 point to each. I'll add 1 point to it in my head. So far, the mouthfeel is winning with a 41%. Let's get this on the screen for those at home. For those at home. Here it is. For the YouTube audience, the mouthfeel is winning with a landslide vote. I don't think that the Twitch audience would be able to influence this particular. It's got 42 percentile. I've added 1 point to the Bibla for my Twitch chatter Flugel 3. I'm sorry to say it has not really impacted the results though. It would seem we have our winner. The mouthfeel has done it. It has done it. I'm a the Bibla vote. We're ending the poll. The Twitch audience, those with eyes to chat, I factored their thoughts in, but that's just the way it goes. Okay. So let's keep stock of what we've done here. I've caught a single pocket monster on Route 2. It was Caterpie. And I have caught the Spinnerack, which I consider to be a scripted event. It's a scripted event, so I can catch 2 more Pokemon from Viridian Forest that are totally separate as creatures. Also, I think I'm inclined to battle Bugcatcher Brian because I need money to buy more Pokeballs. Lediba. Alright, Lediba. It's you. You're here. You're on the squad. I'm inclined morally to catch the Lediba. It escaped the first one, but you cannot escape fate. I do not like this Lediba artwork. It's freaking me out. This is sort of what... This is I think the Gen 3 one. I like this one. He looks more triumphant. He looks like he's happy to be there. Excuse me. Lediba communicate using a fluid that they secrete from where the legs join the body. They are said to convey feelings to others by altering the fluid's scent. My goodness. The fluid communicator. The secretor. Oh my gosh. This is the convey. This keeps conveying things. I don't know why the Pokemon lore is so funny to me. He secretes the pisser. No, we can't call somebody the pisser. That's a little bit vulgar. It's absolutely hilarious though. I can't call him that. I can't. The YouTube fans are not gonna. There are more. The YouTube fans can't handle something so vulgar. If you would utilize it, there we go. We've done it. We've done it. Alright, I guess I'll catch my last Viridian Forest guy now. We'll do that. Kakuna? No, that's considered species clause. That's the same as Caterpie. No, it's not. It's Weedle. Oh, I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it. It's okay. Beedrill fusions are cool. So don't worry. Low kick is actually so useful for catching Pokemon because it does like 2 damage against they're so light, you know. And many resist fighting also. Kakuna has the following lore entry. It remains virtually immobile while it clings to a tree. However, on the inside it busily prepares for evolution. This is evident from how hot its shell becomes. So basically just a regular old cocoon. There's nothing insane about that. It's preparing for evolution. You know, probably the way that caterpillars evolve into butterflies probably was the whole inspiration for the entire concept of Pokemon evolution itself, I would think. That's just like a natural version of Pokemon evolution. a guy with 3 different forms it goes through. You know what I mean? I'm making observations that a 10-year-old made back in the 90s. I'm making observations that children thought of back before I even held conscious thoughts. Probably that's smart, says Doodle. I've been told I'm smart. I think it's fusion time. What about you folks? What do you think? We have some fusion options. Fluid Utilizer X Beedrill. It's interesting. What do we got in the party? We have Mime Jr. and Pidgey. So those are all my pieces on the table. Mime Jr., Pidgey, Lydian, Beedrill. So you could do Beedrill X Mime, Mr. Mime X B. It's like a clown bug. Clown bug? We have Lediba versus... Not versus, but alongside... Evolver X Pidgey. You want Pidgey Beedrill? I think let's just follow the humor. That's generally a good rule of thumb. Follow where the humor lies, because Lydian is the funniest Pokemon in my box right now, and I think that can I make a fairy flying type? Is that possible? Because that's a good typing, and it would have a lot of special defense, maybe, because Lydian has a lot of special defense. I think Bug Fairy or Psychic... Bug Fairy sounds fun. Psychic Flying. Probably Bug... It's not a bad typing. It's not too bad. I like this Clown Bug idea, says LRXC. LRXC, what do you think of my muck chat? This graphic design is my passion. I made this yesterday. What do the fans think of the muck chat? Let me know. I think the Bug Fairy guy looks funny. I'm doing it. Bug does nothing for Fairy. Tell that to Ribombi, former OU ranked sticky web setter. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at it. It's wonderful. He's got fists that are the little Lydian punching gloves. And he's got... You see this detail? He's got one of the Lediba punching gloves as a hat, little ornament on the top of the hat. It's outstanding. It's a work of art. What other ones have we got? This one's a bit freakish. No offense to Rosemag Win. You did good work. It's creative. He's like got a cape on because he's a jester entertaining me. I think that I'm partial to the first one. It likes places where people gather. It will be afraid to move if it is alone, but active if it is in a group. That's so relatable. That's just so relatable. I probably want plus speed minus defense, something tells me. We don't need tackle. The mouth field just caught me off. I forgot I was called that. And this is, of course, it is Fluid 50 yen. There's no other option for the name on that. There's no other option. We're going back into the world. We're going back into the world, back into society. Where I belong. And you know what I'm doing? The YouTube audience is going to kill me. We're using the 165 rare candies on all of my guys. String shot is out. Absorb is at the scene. Growth sounds incredible. We get, I'm sorry, poised constrict. You're useless to me. Infestation. I'm sorry, poison. Poison sting's useful. Vine whip is useful too. So is I guess absorb can go. It's not. It's only 20 power. Wrap. I'm gonna say no to. Oh, timid. We're timid nature. Totally forgot I was timid nature. That's okay. Something tells me minus 10% attack isn't going to be that impactful right here. Sleep powder. That's a must-have. I honestly think we say goodbye to poisons. Or maybe infestation is not that good, actually. It's more of a single competitive singles maneuver. .55 accuracy. I'm not even going to bother with such a thing. That's it. I don't respect that move at all. Supersonic. We're not using that. Meditate? No, that's a move I can get down with. That's a move I can utilize. Tickle? I think... You know what? Is meditate even... It probably is... I probably get good moves later I can use it with. Swift I'm saying no to. I think. Double slap. It's not very good. I don't think it's very good. Light screen? That could be outstanding. I should have kept tickle. You're damn right about that. I'm probably making silly decisions here. I'm probably making nonsensical decisions. I don't know my stats on this, to be honest. Barrier seems great. Times +2 defense. I guess, I don't know if I really even need meditate. I think meditate is bad. Reflects. I can do dual screens on this, dude. That sounds cool. Safeguard? Is Safeguard... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you, Box Hat, for becoming a Jimothy fan. Appreciate that kind of thing. It has this... The stats you would expect of a Ladybug. There's a move Reminder, that's true. The Reminder. Maybe who needs Confusion when we have Reflect? Sorry, who needs Barrier? Barrier is bad. Let's look at my stats on that guy. Because I don't even know what my specialty is. Yeah, I have a higher special attack stat. Much higher. So I don't think Meditate was the way. You definitely would rather... Confusion is basically my main attack. I should have got Swift, probably. But that's alright. It's all good. It's really all good. It's really fine by me. I've achieved the Pokemon hat once again. Sorry, the Pikachu hat. I'm not putting that on. I'm a normal trainer. I'm normal. I don't wear Pikachu on my head like a weirdo. I don't do that. I don't do that kind of thing. The first hat ever to ever even exist. They've sent out Weerin. I'm going to send in a poison type because I'm frightened of poison points. This is me. This is my growing. I'm growing into an adult with that kind of safety maneuver. I've grown into an adult with more wariness for the perils. Weerin is not going to beat me anymore. I don't think Weerin can ever defeat me. I'm fighting Bugcatcher Brian. I don't have any fear for that. Catabat? I beat that. Well, there's an egg down there, dude. I need cut to get there. I'll get there one day. Alright, I've been told Sentret is here. Is it true? Weedle, I already caught a Kakuna, so that's considered a duplicate pocket monster. That's a Rattock. Already got one. Already got one. Already got a Pidgey. Already have one. Rattata is a false Pokemon. Ratgy is false. There's no such Pokemon. There's no such Pokemon as Ratgy. Don't lie to me. Only Link is capable of anything. I think there's a Sentret here. I think there's got to be a Sentret here. Because there was Catatrit. It was probably just very rare to find it. I gotta get Furret. We gotta get Furret. Furret has to be a part of the team. It's essential to me. Ratp? It's not what I need. I don't need that kind of thing. I can do that. I could have caught Catatrit and just unfused them. And then abandoned the other one. Katagi. Next time if I face a Sentret fusion, that's exactly what I'll do. I will catch it and unfuse it, get the Sentret out, and then throw the other one to the birds. Whoever it may be. Sentret is for me. I need Sentret. Very soon. It's morning only? I've been told it's morning only. I'm too late. Sentret hours of... I am unable to change the title because of the restream. It doesn't let me unless I get restream premium for the... for the... luxury of changing a stream title. I need to get ultra mode. I can go to the hotel to advance time. Thank you for that information. That's outstanding information. That information is absolutely breathtaking. Here's the hotel. It's a pretty small hotel. Alright, I'm gonna go to the room. I'm gonna wait for 6 hours. I've achieved Marip Sleep Mask. Yes, I'll put that on. I put that on. Who are these people? I don't think I want to do quests in this. Am I crazy to think so? I don't know if quests appeal to me. I'd rather just play pocket monsters. But I suppose only certain people can understand what I'm talking about. Hoot hoot. Gotta catch it. We have to catch it. But I want Sentret. I do want it. I would like Sentret. But I suppose morally we gotta catch Hoot Hoot here. the moral dilemma of a JimLocke? That's damn true. You can low kick one-shots it? I'm catching Hoot, I guess. It's kind of boring, though. It's just another bird. It's like another bird. It's an organ possessor, yes, but... Could argue that the fused Sentret was... That's true. I could make an argument to the shareholders that the fused Sentret was first, and we're introducing a new rule that I can pick one of the fused Pokemon, unfuse them, and catch that one, and dismiss the other one. So therefore, Forest was in fact my first encounter, and I gotta find one again so that I can progress. I've made the... You might need to wait until morning? Oh, I see. What's the time in Pokemon? What, 2:16 a.m., huh? It's almost time to rise and grind, Moxie Boosted. Hey, Moxie Boosted, are you here? No. Probably not, but it's almost time to rise and grind. (8:34 a.m.) I slept in. I was supposed to get up at 5 a.m. and start lifting heavy weights. And then ate 3 eggs. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. If there's no Sentret here, I don't know what's happening. Why is Sentret the rarest thing I've ever seen? Wiggy? Wiggy? It's Wiggy, folks. Isn't that the main character from Mario Teaches Typing 2 for the PC or something? Here, there he is. There you are. I knew you were here, and you will come in the morning. Uh-oh, I only have 2 Pokeballs remaining. Uh-oh, all my Pokemon are too powerful. Uh-oh. Okay, how do we actually catch this guy? I forgot to get more Pokeballs, dude. Sound noticer? Do we have like the weakest attack ever? Somewhere good? The mouthfeel. Tell me we've got a weak attack somewhere good. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just go here and Poison Sting. It's got a measly 15 power, and it... Oh, I can also put the guy to bed. I can use Sleep Powder. That increases my odds to catch him. That's good. I'll probably catch this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They take turns standing guard, I've been told. Antoninus. Isn't it a higher chance to catch it if it's on red health? I thought that was the case. I might be incorrect. I don't know about Pokemon. I don't know a thing about Pokemon. I've never played it before. Alright, we're going to save Sentret for the funniest fusion we can later. We're going to save that for later. For humor. There's humor to be had. I'm noticing I play video games differently to most people. I don't really collect everything and do every secret. I just sort of... I'm sort of like Bruce Lee. I'm like water. I just... Whatever is in front of me, I do it. People were shocked to learn that I don't know what Wonder Trading is. I never did it when I played Pokemon, I don't think. I don't engage with half the game. I just sort of click buttons at my own discretion. You know? Car one bun. Thank you for the... Thank you very much. I feel like many gamers want to squeeze as much value as they can out of the game, which can sour the experience, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm doing the gym. It's Georin. That's a good Pokemon because it has it's neutral to fighting. It's okay. It can't defeat me. It can't beat me. Don't worry. Can it beat me? Can it beat me? Can it beat me? I'm KOing with low kick, right? I think I KO with the low kick. I'm fine. It kills any switch. Okay, we can't. Crisis averted. My goodness, I thought I was going to lose Rattock once again. I got to be careful about these things. I got to be careful about this. I think I should have... Well, I didn't expect... I didn't expect the guy to be rock poison typing, did I? But what I should have done was switched for turn 1 to Fluid 50... No, because he's weak to rock. Turns out Bug Fairy wasn't very intelligent. I should have gone to Sound Noticer turn 1. Okay. That's what I should have done. You go to the water poison type right there. On turn 1 of the game. You don't risk your life for nothing. I didn't foresee rollout happening, but you know. That's alright. Now this guy's weak to low kick. This guy stands not a chance. Sand dude. Dead. Car One Bun has gifted 5 Jimothy memberships. I consider such a thing to be outstanding. Thank you. Well, I didn't lose any health. I didn't even need to waste my time with the Pokemon. Did I lose health? I lost 3 health. I'm gonna tank that. We're going in with a deficit. We're going in with a deficit. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. It's because of my determination. Oh yeah, you put 3 Pokemon forward for this. Well, oh no, only 2 actually. Well, I have my 2. With Rattock and the Water Feeler. Alright, against this I'm gonna go to my Water type. Dignix. That is that easy. It's that easy, folks. I beat that. I beat that guy. I suppose I can just do Wonder Trade with my non-epic I could just... But then isn't that immoral? Like I'm just putting a worthless Caterpie into the system? I'm just putting a worthless Caterpie into the ecosystem. That seems immoral. I'm doing it regardless. I'm doing it. Ma. Interesting perspective. We're going with the worm. And the worm is getting traded to somebody mysteriously. I'm the help man. No, no, no. Here's who I talk to one to trade. I'm sorry, the worm is... I'm sending you away. It's dishonorable. But now I'm getting... Whoa! Shiny bishop. Poniard. What the hell is this? No, it's not shiny. I thought it was shiny. It's just fused with Kakuna. It's bug steel though. That's really good. It's got Defiant on it. It's got a bad nature, but folks, I think. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Looks like a Bionicle. Does this not look like a Bionicle, folks? My goodness. We're gonna go Bionicle. Gotta. That's gotta happen. We have Scizor at home. Exactly, it's Bug Steel with Defiant. It's really good, to be honest. Alright. Oh no, is this a... Spoken with hidden abilities on this route. I'll be honest, I wasn't really into Bionicle. But I was the right age demographic for it, but I never had them. But I had the ones from... you could get some in a McDonald's Happy Meal. I had those ones. The mini ones. I didn't have the big ones. Already have a Nidoran. In the next step of the JimLocke, I will capture 2 new friends from this patch of grass. Who will they be? Only time can tell such a thing. Only time will tell. You're going to have to stay tuned for the next one to find out.